Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear students, how are you? I know that you are well by the grace of Allah. I am also fine by the grace of Allah. You know that the authority of Childcare School and College has arranged the online class. So everyone is welcome to our online class. Now I am Saiful, assistant teacher of Childcare School and College. My dear students, you know that the whole world is attacked by the coronavirus from COVID-19. So I will take your online class today. My dear students, you know that tense is the most important part of grammar. Also, voice is the most important part of grammar. Now, I will take your online class. My topic is today voice. So I will discuss before you about voice. So you know that voice, what is the definition of voice? What is the definition of voice, or what do you mean by voice? Look at the board. I have written the definition of voice. So voice is the form of the verb which shows whether subject does the work or something has been done to it. This is called voice. Kinds of voice. You know, voice is two kinds. There are two kinds of voice, active voice and passive voice. I will discuss about what is active voice and what is passive voice. My dear students, look at the board. I have written the definition of active voice. Active voice, an active voice expresses an action performed by subject. This is called active voice. The example, look at the example. Here is rice. This is the example of active voice. He, this is subject. Eats, this is main verb. Rice, this is object. So this is active voice. Passive voice, a passive voice expresses an action performed upon by the subject. Look, the bird, rice is eaten by him. This is the example of passive voice. My dear students, you know, tense has 12 forms, and every tense hasn't carried the voice. Now I will discuss before you the change of voice according to the tense. My dear students, now we'll discuss about voice. Look at the board. I have written all tenses that is used in voice, and this is auxiliary verb of voice. You have to know about tense before knowing voice. So look, I will discuss about the structure of all voices in tenses. Topic voice, you have to know the rules of voice. Number one, object will be subject. If you want to form or make voice, you have to change this. You have to follow these rules. Number one, object will be subject. Active voice, object will be subject. Number two, auxiliary verb. You have to use in auxiliary verb. Number three, verb will be first participle. In voice, verb always will be first participle. Number four, by. Number five, subject will be the object. So you have to change the voice according to these rules. Now, look, this is tense, present indefinite tense. How will you change the present indefinite tense into voice? You have to, you know that present indefinite tense, you have to use in voice am, is, are plus verb past participle. This is short formula of changing voice. Look, now I am writing example. I eat rice. Look at the word. I, this is subject. Eat, this is verb. Rice, this is object. You have to change into voice. Now First time you have to identify what is this sentence, what is this tense. I tries. This is present indefinite tense, subject, main verb, object. So I know it, or we know it, that this is present indefinite tense. Now you will change the voice in present indefinite tense. How will it change? Present indefinite tense, you have to observe am, is, are, verb, past participle. Now look, object will be subject. This is object. This is object. This is verb. This is subject. According to the rules, I have to change it. Object. This is object. Will be subject in voice. Rise. It is subject now. Rise. This is subject. Number 2, auxiliary verb. Which tense is it? This is present tense. Present indefinite tense, you have to use am, is, are, verb, past participle. Rise. This is third person singular number. So because of this third person singular number, you have to use here auxiliary verb is. So rise is. Eat. You have to change now eat. Verb will be sub. Number 3, verb past participle. Eat. Verb past participle will be eaten. E-A-T-E-N. Eat. This is present. This is a basic verb or main verb. Ate. At. This is first verb. Eaten. This is past participle. Rice is eaten. You have to use number 4, by. And number 5, subject will be, this is subject. Subject will be object. Subject, it is I. So its object, me. So I have completed the present indefinite tense according to the voice. Rice is eaten by me. It has been changed into voice completely. Number 2, present continuous tense. How will you change the present continuous tense into passive voice? Look, he is drinking tea. He is drinking tea. This is, which tense is it? This is present continuous tense. This is present continuous tense. He is drinking tea. So you have to change it into voice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This according to this formula. Present continuous tense, am being, is being, are being, verb past participle. Here is, you have to use being, and verb past participle. Tea. This is object. It will be subject. Tea. Is, okay, T is third person singular number. So T here is third person. It is used here is. T is. According to tense, am being, is being, are being. So you have to take it here. Is being. T is being. T is being. You have to change now. Number 3. Drinking. Drinking. Drink. Present tense. Drank. Past tense. Drunk. Present past participle tense. T is being drunk. D-R-U-N-K. Drunk. You have to use here by before object. He, this is subject. You have to change it into object. He, it, object will be him. So my dear students, we have completed the present continuous tense into passive voice. Tea is being drunk by him. Number 3, present perfect tense. You have to use have been, has been, verb past participle. They have done the work. Okay. They, this is subject. Have, this is present perfect tense. It is the symbol of present perfect tense. Have done, verb past participle, the work, object. Now you have to change into passive voice. You have to follow these rules. According to these rules, you have to change all voice, all the structures. The work. Here is you have to write the work. The work. So the work, this is third person singular number. You have to use auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb, you have to use here auxiliary verb have been, has been. So you have to use this has been. The work has been. Number 3, verb past participle. Here is verb past participle, no problem, because of this is present perfect tense, done. You have to write here done. So you have to write by they, the object of they, them. Okay, fine. We have completed the present perfect tense into voice. The work has been done by them. We have completed present indefinite tense, continuous tense, perfect tense. Now we'll discuss before you first indefinite tense. We write the letter. We write the letter. Which tense is it? This is, we wrote. Which tense is it? This is first indefinite tense. This is subject, this is past tense, the verb of past tense. So we have identified here, this is past tense, the letter, this is object. Now we'll change into voice. First indefinite tense, you have to use here was, were, verb past participle. Was, were plus verb past participle. The letter, you have to before write the letter here, the letter, this is third person singular number, so you can take it was. The letter was. You have to change verb past participle, write, wrote, written, write, wrote, written. So you have to write written. The letter was written by. We, the object of we, us. We have completed first indefinite tense. Now we'll discuss about first continuous tense. I was taking meal. This is first continuous tense. I, this subject, was, verb ing, this is first continuous tense. So you have to change into voice. Meal. You have to write first meal. 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 Meal, because meal is third person. So you have to write was being. You have to write this. Meal was being. Meal was being. You have to change it now. Verb. Take. Take. Taken. This is past participle. Meal was being taken by me. We have completed first continuous tense. Meal was being taken by me. Past perfect tense had been verb past participle. Past perfect tense had been verb past participle. She had made tea. This is she had made tea. This is for past perfect tense. So you have to change into voice. Tea had been. You have to write here your had been. Only you have to add here had been. Tea had been made. This is past perfect tense. This is past participle, no problem. Tea had been made by she. This is subject, you have to change it to object. She, her. Tea had been made by her. We have completed first perfect tense. Now we'll discuss or we'll complete change future indefinite tense. Shall be, will be, bar past participle. Will catch fish. This is future indefinite tense. Future indefinite tense. We will catch fish. This is future indefinite tense. So you have to change into loop. You have to write first fish. Fish. Auxiliary verb. You have to use here shall be or will be verb first participle. Will be. We can use here will be. Will be catch. This is present tense. So now we'll write first participle caught. Catch, caught. Fish will be caught by we. This is subject. It auxiliary verb will be it. Object will be us. Fish will be caught by us. Fish will be caught by us. Okay. Future continuous tense, future indefinite tense has been completed. Now we'll write future continuous tense. She will be doing the work. She will be doing the work. Which tense is it? This is future continuous tense. Shall be being, will be being, bar, shall be doing, will be being, bar first participle. Now the work. This is object, so you have to write here. This is object, so you have to write here object. This is object, so you have to write here subject. The work will be. You have to use here only being. Will be being. This because this is present. This is continuous, so you have to use here being. You have to use being in every continuous to change the voice. The work will be being, doing, this is verb, done. Verb first participle done. Verb first participle done. You have to use here by, she. This is subject, it has object, her. The work will be being done by her. So this is completed. The continuous tense, future continuous tense, we have completed. My dear students, look at the board. We have come to reach the end. Future perfect tense. Future perfect tense shall have been, will have been. You will have You will have done the work. You will have done the work. This is, which tense is it? This is future perfect tense, because we'll have verb past participle. So you have to change it to voice. The work will have been. Being, you have to use here only being. Have been. Sorry, you have to use only been. The work will have been done by you. This is subject. Its subject will be you. The work will have been done by you. My dear students, we have completed all tenses into voice. How will you change the voice? How will you change the voice into change the voice? Now I have shown you how will you change the voice into all tenses. Today I have discussed before you. You have to how will you change the voice into all tenses. Now we have completed all tenses into voice. Thank you very much everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.